And cutting across to more visuals of the BJP CEC meeting on your television screens. The meeting, we are being told, has come to an end now. It began around 11 a.m. and continued for 5 long hours. The meeting has now come to an end, but an important meeting of the BJP Central Election Committee that is met in the national capital to finalize the names of the candidates of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab and Goa assemblies. This was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. First pictures of BJP's election battle on UP polls on your television screens, because we've been seeing the kind of marathon meetings that have been taking place the last 3 days. BJP has agreed upon already the names of candidates for the remaining phases. The announcement could come in today after the CEC meeting, which is now concluded. Now, the core committee has already finalized names for 160 seats after long discussions took place the last 3 days. And Piyush is joining us with more details on the phone line. Piyush, what all was on the agenda? Uttar Pradesh polls, of course, did remain the focus as far as the CEC meet today is concerned. Keep up with these visuals. Anything you've been able to pick up so far?
Well, absolutely. What we are now learning is that the Central Election Committee meet of BJP has now concluded. Remember that since 12 p.m. this meeting was going on, where all the members of CEC participated. I talk about this CEC. This was basically on the remaining series of Uttar Pradesh and also on seats of Uttarakhand. This is what we have been told. So we can also expect announcement of candidate list in coming few days, or today itself. BJP could do a press conference and announce the names of remaining seats. So today it was a very important day. Now what we are now learning is that CEC has been concluded during the last few days. Remember that the series of meetings have taken place of core committee, and after holding series of meet, finally the CEC has been concluded. CEC took place today, and we have seen series of marathon meetings taking place on the issue of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and other states. So now we'll have to wait and watch who are the names who make into that particular list of candidates. In few minutes from now, we can also expect these leaders to leave from Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters. Remember that the decision on fighting elections with alliance has also been taken, and seat sharing was also discussed in that particular meet.
Absolutely. So let's see if the BJP makes that announcement today itself. Let me bring in Aishwarya Kapoor also into the conversation. Aishwarya, what more can you tell us? Will the BJP be announcing the remaining list of candidates today as well from Uttar Pradesh? BJP National President taking to Twitter soon after the meeting came to an end and says, Uttar Pradesh mein fir ek baar NDA 300 par. That is the BJP National President JP Nadda taking to Twitter says we will win 300 plus seats in Uttar Pradesh. So far, viewers, the names of 109 candidates to contest in UP Assembly polls have been announced by the BJP, and the remaining candidates perhaps could be announced today. For UP elections 2022, the seat sharing formula in the alliances have also been finalized. That announcement too could be made. And apart from that, of course, the candidates list for Goa, Uttarakhand and Punjab that has been prepared by the core committee already if it was placed in the meeting of the CEC, that particular announcement could also come in days to come. So a lot of election developments that are taking place as far as this CEC meet is concerned. You have JP Nadda right after the meeting concluded taking to Twitter saying Uttar Pradesh mein fir ek baar NDA 300 par. So yes, the BJP now going ahead with its set of strategies as far as the 2022 elections are concerned. The seat sharing has already been done. It was perhaps discussed in the CEC. They finalized the candidate list for Uttar Pradesh, and that announcement, that big announcement, the final candidates list could be announced by the BJP today itself. We've seen a marathon meeting in the last 3 days by the BJP, and whatever names have been agreed upon during this meeting have been finalized today or tomorrow is when we could be hearing that announcement coming from the BJP. The core committee has finalized the names for the remaining 160 seats After the long discussion that took place, a 5-hour long meeting that began around 11 a.m. Concluded just a few minutes back. We saw how several top BJP leaders, including JP Nadda, Amit Shah, Dharmendra Pradhan, Sunil Bansal, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the Deputy of Uttar Pradesh, and BJP State President Swatantra Dev Singh, all of whom were present as far as the CEC meeting is concerned.